let's be honest here. You already know how to make money online. You've already watched all the YouTube videos out there. You've in fact bought the online course. You know exactly what business model works and you already have the proof for it because you've already seen people succeed in it. But why haven't you made made it? Or why haven't you made enough money online yet? Well, today I am going to give you the missing information that's holding you back from making the amount of money that you want, from becoming that successful entrepreneur. In fact, you're smart. You're smart. You're actually smart. But there's actually five missing elements that's holding you back. And in today's video, I am going to share with you guys these five elements. And I can guarantee you that there is no one else more qualified to talk about this because I myself have bought 8 online courses and spent $67,000 on courses and in the span of 3 years. And I've never made a single dollar until I implemented these five principles. And these are the five principles that made me make my first $10,000 a month. In fact, I'll make a promise to you, or I'll make a deal with you. If this information doesn't help you at all, don't ever watch a video of mine again, block my channel, and boom, I'll save you the time. But I am so confident enough that this is the missing information that's holding you back because you have the right knowledge, but you're just missing the way how to execute. This is the five principles that I'm going to share with you guys today. If that sounds interesting, let's hop into it. The first one, I call it the waste warrior. Oh, I love this analogy. Think about it like this. Imagine you go to a restaurant, right? And you order almost everything on the menu. You say, hey, I'd like a cheeseburger, fries, pizza. I'll take the sandwich. I'll take some chicken. I'll take some steak. I'll take some potatoes. Shoot, I'll even take some tacos. You know what? Add some tenders and some wings on there. Boom. Bill comes, you pay the bill, go home. Boom. You go home, you open up the food, come to find out, you could only eat the burger and the fries. The rest of the food, you got full. Okay. What do? You put the food in the fridge. And then you tell yourself, oh, okay, no worries. I'll eat this tomorrow. No worries. It's all good. Fridge. A week later passes by. Oh, shoot. I forgot the food in the fridge. Let me go eat the pizza. You go look at the pizza. Pizza's not good anymore. Oh, shit. Pizza's already rotten. It's not fresh anymore. You try to warm it up. It doesn't taste the same. You go look at the wings. You go look at you're like, oh, shoot. Oh, this food is useless anymore. I can't eat this food anymore. I just wasted all this money. Or I just wasted all this food. Then you dump the food away. You see? This is the exact same thing that happens to you when you consume the information. This is why I call this the wasted warrior. You consume so much information, but you don't execute. What's the point? It's like you're taking so much food that you can't even eat. You can't even consume it. It becomes useless. But the next step for you to do, the next step I challenge you to take, this is what I did. Before you intake new information, before you learn something new, execute the information that you learned step by step. If you learn something today, go execute it. Boom. Don't watch another video. Don't learn something new until you execute what you have just learned. Otherwise, that information is going to be useless. It's just going to be all in your brain. It's going to be spoiled information that you can't even use. So what's the point? Boom. Now, let's get to the second one. I call this Break Check Bob. This follows perfectly, right? Let's say there's two people. They come to me for advice. They say, hey, Mustafa, we want to go on a trip. I say, okay. They say, we want to go somewhere new, somewhere nice. We want to travel. I say, okay, no worries. I say, there's this new city that has just been built. It's an amazing city. It's 12 hours away. They say, oh, wow, that's not bad. And I give them the information. I give them the map. I say, here it is. This information is called La La Land. Okay, guys, go to La La Land. First guy named Smith, he gets on the bullet train. He goes right away. He gets on the bullet train, boom, gets there in 4 hours. The other guy, Jason gets in his car. He drives 10 minutes, stops, doubts himself, says, I don't know if I should go or not. Let me do my research. Drives an hour. Let me see if this place is even worth it. Let me see how much the place costs. Next thing you know, 10 days passes by. Jason has still never got there. In fact, Bob has already went and came back. He's already had his trip. By the time Jason gets there, that whole city, the whole city, the amusement park's closed. Everything's a different city now. He gets there like, oh shoot, I missed the fun. I missed the action. What the hell? I thought Mustafa told me this is a nice city. Yeah, it was a month ago, but you got there too late. You see? This is why I told you guys, don't be a waste warrior. And this ties back exactly the same thing. Anytime you get a device, don't wait on it. Don't overthink. Don't be like break, check, buy. Don't hesitate. Take action. Whatever, if you see something and you know it works and you know that you can do it right away. Don't delay it. Because the more you delay, it's going to get harder for you because you're going to convince yourself not to do it. But instead, if you tell yourself, okay, this is what I want to do, I'm going to do it. Boom. You're going to have the best experience of life and you're going to learn as you go. Boom. Number 3, I call this the fake door. Oh, this is really nice. You see, most people, how can I explain this? Okay, I call this the fake doors. Most people, they think of success as easy as opening a door. In fact, that door's fake. It doesn't even exist. It's just a picture of a door. You can't really open it. You can't open the door. But what if you wanted to get to the other side of that wall? What do you do if there's no doors? You're going to have to put in some work. You have to break that door. So that's exactly what you need to do. Put in some work. Break that door. It's going to be hard in the beginning. Make your own door. Build your own frame. Make your own door. That way it becomes easier. In the beginning it's going to be hard. But after you build your own door, you can go in and out easily, right? You see, the biggest problem people make is they go into a business idea or they go into trying to make money in the frame of and thinking with the wrong expectation. They think it's going to be easy. And I don't blame you guys. I don't blame you. Because when you watch the YouTube videos or when you watch the gurus that you bought the course from, they try to make it easy. You go into the wrong expectation. You expect it to be easy and then you just get hit. You just get hit and be like, oh shoot, this is not a door. This is a wall. And then you just give up. But that's not how it is. In the beginning, you're going to have to put in the work. It's going to be hard. You're going to have to break through that first wall to build your own door. That's why you hear sometimes people say the people with more money have more opportunities. But they built those opportunities. In the beginning, it was hard. This is the exact same thing you got to do. Don't get into the trap of it's just as easy as a doorknob and a door switch and you can walk in. No. That doesn't how it works. That's not how it works. And I learned this the hard way. Once you understand that, then you're going to go into that journey with a new mindset and you're going to frame it in a different way and it's going to be in your advantage. You're not going to expect it to be easy. And when you don't expect it to be easy, you're going to put in the work and you're going to succeed. Now, this, I called it the drive to nowhere, the bridge to nowhere. This is the bridge to nowhere. Oh, I love this analogy, by the way. Okay, let's say you start something. Let's say you want to travel to a new island, but that island is a beautiful island. It's the most beautiful. It's your dream life. That island is your dream life. But you're literally at a different island. But you can see that island. You'd be like, oh shoot. The only difference is the bridge. So you'd be like, okay, you know what? There's a few bricks here. I have all the resources, the information. I can build a bridge to get to that beautiful island, and I can claim that island. I can discover it. I can take it. I can be the owner of this island. So what do? You take a few bricks. You take maybe, I don't know, 500 bricks. You had 1,000. You take 500. Like, okay, you build. Then you're building, and then you're halfway there. You see, oh shoot, I'm actually not halfway. I'm actually 1/3 of the way. You think that you're 1/3 of the way. You're like, oh shoot, this is actually harder than I think. Then you give up. Then you tell yourself, oh, let me try to build this bridge from a different angle because I think from this angle it's shorter. I can probably build this faster. Then you take the remaining bricks and you go try to build the bridge from a different angle. You think that angle is closer to the bridge. Come to find out, you used all the bricks, and then you just have a half a bridge. And then you look at the other bridges, 2 half bridges. You'd be like, oh shoot, I have 2 half bridges. I could have built 1 bridge and I could have got to the island. And now you're out of bricks. You're tired, there's no energy, you're all drained out. You just have 2 bridges that lead you to nowhere. It's because you gave up on building the bridge. Versus if you just stuck with it, you could have built you an entire bridge, brick by brick, until you got to the other side into the island. This is the exact same thing when you jump from one idea to another. You see, every business model works. Everything works. You know how to make them. Stop trying to jump from one idea to another. Every business idea works. You just can't. You just need to stop building half bridges and build one full bridge. That way you can get to your island. But why does this happen? Why? All of this that I explained. Why does this happen? I call this the caged eagle. This is kind of a mental shift. Let's say I have this eagle and I put him in a cage and I show this eagle. I show this eagle. All the other eagles flying. All the other eagles enjoying life. Flying, flourishing, enjoying life from the cage. And 1 year later, I open the cage to the eagle. I put the eagle out, but the eagle has the wings, but it doesn't fly. It sees all the eagles having fun, enjoying life, but it can't fly anymore. It just doesn't. It just won't fly. It can fly. It's capable of flying, but it just won't fly. It's just stuck. It won't leave the cage. Because why? It's too scared. The identity of that eagle hasn't matched the identity of a flying eagle. It's still seeing itself, envisioning itself of a caged eagle. This is why it's important for you to change your identity shift into becoming that version that you want to be, the millionaire that you want to be. You need to first change your identity. That way, all of these hurdles don't come your way. Because if you don't change your identity, if I give you the information, there's something internal that's going to hold you back. Something internally that's not gonna give you the full drive to execute everything. You're going to feel like you don't deserve it because your identity hasn't matched the outcome that you want. This is why you need to fully believe in yourself first. Match your identity with the outcome. Say, I am a millionaire. I deserve to be a millionaire. I deserve to be whatever you want to be. And then your identity will change and these hurdles will go away. But there's one more thing. You see, all of this information, all of these five principles does not matter if you always fall off. This is why I left a video for you. Watch this video right here. That way you never fall off again. I can guarantee you that video is going to help you. That way you don't ever fall off again. I'll see you on that video.